Hi everyone, and welcome back to our channel about Sleepy Talks. It's Simon, and there you are. You're looking at the rather lovely Mercury. So, if you are watching our live stream, thank you very much indeed, and welcome. Chloe's there. Hello, Chloe. How are you on this Saturday afternoon? Hope you're well. We are back. Fitz is there. Hello, Fitz. How's Canada? Canada can't be any more colder than England. Hope you're well. And all good. And yes, we've done a bit of running this morning. And then we went to have some breakfast. And Fitz is sitting in bed. Okay. And yeah, it's all good. So it's a question of um, just getting a few things done and then going live. There we are. So let's see how this goes. Oh, there we are. So all the guinea pigs got cleaned out yesterday. And we get cleaned out again on Monday. All are well, all are alive. And that's the main thing. So we've got Mercury there, and we've got Myrtle's inside. We had on Facebook, I've done quite a lot on Facebook the last few days because I tried to get 25,000 followers on Facebook, and that went really good. So I've got over 25,000, and then obviously Facebook are paying me as well. So I'm chasing the money on Facebook, which is quite handy at times, and not huge amounts, but it's something. And then so the lady and the family that had Marvel, who is Myrtle's full sister, but from the second litter, that Stardust and Mercury and Stardust and Hercules. I had a video of Marvel and her three youngsters. Anyway, so the lady put some comments up about Marvel. We sort of occasionally communicate on Facebook, and so I got an up-to-date picture of Marvel, and she looks very similar facially to her mum, to Stardust, but Marvel must be 4.5 now, nearly 4.5. And she's good, but she only went because we streamlined down all the offshoots and the side shoots of the families. So she went with one of her daughters, and the family. Was it them? Was it someone waited a year for guinea pigs? Right, we got 4 of you on stream, so we're going to see how we go today. Hit that like if we've got 17 pigs, 17,000. I know. It's quite a lot, isn't it, sometimes? Anyway, if you are new to our channel, welcome. Hit that like button and please do stay. Your watching our channel ensures that we stay on YouTube, because if we dip below 4,000 watch hours, I suspect my enthusiasm may trail down to zilch. But we're going to keep going. We have got the reason it keeps moving is because there's it's a new cable, which means it's twisted round, and then it's pulling the camera. You need an iron to flatten it. I'll get everyone to sit on it. Right. So So yeah, so it's been quite interesting. Anyway, we've got our guinea pigs here. All good. What time do you start decorating for Christmas, Simon? Well, we haven't started yet. We've got the boxes, but we haven't started yet. So um, it's like most things in. It's just it happens. It'll happen. It'll happen. It'll happen. Are your decorations up, Chloe? How's the sound? As Fitzer said, smash the like button and subscribe. Yeah, go on, give it a smash. Like that, big thud. Um, Next weekend, I know. Yeah, we've got all the decorations ready in the box. Just got to clear and move stuff. I'm thinking we'll probably do the Q&A next weekend as well. So everything will happen. Everything will happen. We're not worried too much. It's only for a day, isn't it? It's a bit longer than that Christmas, but we shall see. Right, got 5. I'm not going to watch time yet. Well, I'll be back in a moment. Okay, I'll be back in a moment. Can't wait to see your Christmas decor. Oh yeah, it's not guinea pig stuff. So Quiggies is there. Hello, Quiggies, and Quiggies and Chloe and Fitz. The dream team. And we've got Myrtle. Hello, Myrtle. Not chatting your teeth are fantastic subscribers, though. I hope not. Hello, 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 quickies. Are you sitting in bed? Because Fitz is. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're quite cold actually in there. It's awful. Right, so it's 5 of you on stream. Stay on stream. Hit that like button. Chloe's made Honey a Christmas bandana and Zag Christmas bow tie. Oh, the sewing machine's broken. Oh, Eleanor's off sewing at the moment. Chloe, if you look up Zig and Zag, Chloe, Zig and Zag, from Channel 4 on YouTube. They used to be on the Big Breakfast. Big Breakfast, yeah, Big Breakfast on Channel 4, one of the TV stations in the mid-90s. They were hilarious. Zig and Zag. It was a couple of puppets, but they were really good. This is like 8 o'clock in the morning. Now, sorry, things aren't brilliant, Fitz. Fake it, make it. That's what we do. Don't think everything is brilliant here either, but fake it, make it. Not at all times, anyway. Being showbiz superstar is just one of my many sides. And look, we've got gingerbread. So what do you think? Okay. So what do you think of that? Because Eleanor has made this. Well, she cut the fabric and she did the edges. What do you think of this gingerbread thing? She said, drape it over the side of one of the bars. And I thought I was worried the guineas might chomp on it, so I haven't. But it's. So Fitz says she loves it. Chloe says love it. Let's wait for Quiggies. Just say it's terrible. That's fine. Good stuff. Love it, brilliant. So we are. There we are. Oh, it keeps swiveling because that's one of the legs has gone. This is the new webcam after Hedwig had a chomp of the other cable, and it's all right. Those of you that haven't seen this webcam, we can zoom in on the screen. It's very, very, very good. I think the other one might be able to do that, but I never got around to it. And then look, you can switch over the picture as well. So there you go. Now, so I was wondering which ones to bring in today, and actually it was their turn. So Myrtle and Mercury, it was their turn, and they haven't been out of the shed for, apart from being weighed, they haven't been out for a few days. So it's like, no, get them out. Then tomorrow we'll do the crazy crew, and we'll see how that goes. So watch time. I know no one likes to hear about the watch time, but we have had some good figures on that. Because a year ago, we only had 20 watch hours over a 3-day period. It must have been really cold, actually. But in the 3 days that counted, which was Wednesday, Thursday, and yesterday, we accumulated 30, 40, 57 hours. So that's gone up. So that's up another. So that's up a chunk. So that's brilliant. So thank you very, very much indeed for that. And once I've done a few bits and pieces, we're at 4,392 hours of watch time at the moment. So we're still over the 4,000. We are going to do as much as we can within reason and just keep going. So I'm quite happy. I'm not unduly worried. Yeah, so you're looking at, this is Mercury, and Myrtle's the other one. Yeah, Myrtle's the other one. So Mercury is Storm's mum. There we are. Myrtle's at the front. She's got a small patch missing, but she's fine. And it's a very beautiful face. it totally hides the fact that she's a bit of a terror towards the other guinea pigs, apart from Mercury, who she doesn't touch because Mercury is a lot busy. There we are. So we've done something. Um, yes. And can I add Fitz, aka Lee? I over Christmas I'm gonna look at collaboration things. Just got to play a bit of catch up, and then we'll get in touch. We'll see what we can do. Here to help everyone, aren't we, Mercury? So yeah, we can do what we can do. There we are. She's beautiful. The light is actually really good in here, and she doesn't look like her daughter at all. There we are. If in doubt, Fitz, make them up. Make up the questions. Make them as general questions. Make them as questions that are. You can say, and this question is for, I don't know, people that haven't yet got a guinea pig. And this question is for those of you that want a guinea pig. And this is a question from those for those people that don't want a guinea pig. You know, two things you should consider. So you make it less about the questions, and you make it more about the information which you share, because a lot of Q&As are evergreen questions and evergreen content, and you may, with your knowledge and your common sense if you put off people from having guinea pigs who are totally unsuitable, then that's a win. That's a win. Anyone who's got a million animals in their house and wants some guinea pigs because they're fun, we put them off. Put them off. So we're going to do our video next weekend. But if I'm short of questions, I'm just going to make a few up. It's fine. Just won't tell anyone. So you have to look. So yesterday, I cleared this area. I didn't shake the mat, but I did it all up and brushed it, and then I lifted the old stuff up and brushed it. So Myrtle and Mercury are the first ones in here, and so I cleaned all the guinea pigs out and got rid of all the waste and stuff. That was all good. And then did park run this morning with both the kids. So we did 3 miles. And last Saturday we didn't do park run because it was absolutely lousy with weather, and we felt rough because it was coughs and colds. And in England, Chloe will and called tunnuts. They do tea cakes, which are like little chocolate things with a base and then a marshmallow and chocolate on top. They also do wafer biscuits, and they do. There's also shortbread, which they don't do, and iron brew, which is like a drink, an orange drink, like a fizzy drink. And so last Saturday, it was St Andrew's Day because we're a United Kingdom here. We've got patron saints of England, Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland. So Northern Ireland is St Patrick. The Welsh is St David. English is St George, and Scottish is St Andrew. Nothing to do with the prince or the former prince, but the saint of Scotland is St Andrew. So every St Andrew's Day, or near enough that day, the parkrun people, they always have like a Scottish event. So they called so the parkrun, they provide some Scottish treats, and so we couldn't go last week. But because apparently I'm a friendly and amiable chap, can't think why. I do know quite a lot of people. To there this morning, the race director lady, because they rely on volunteers to help out, and we're volunteering in a couple of weeks on one of the jobs that make this thing happen. So you take part and run, and then you volunteer. So that's how it's done. And so she said, "Oh, she said we've still got some biscuits and treats from last week because it rained so much last week. They had bagpipe player fella as well." And I thought, oh, she's only got a few left for maybe if our kids are lucky, they'll get a couple. Anyway, so it's finished. We finished, and they had a table set up with chocolate bars, and they had they had some drinks. It was lovely. Shame about the puddles, but it was really nice. So that was really, really good. So the kids enjoyed that, and I left them. That I ran on ahead of them, and they ran together, which is all right. It was doable, and they were chatting as well, and they finished, and then we went off to it's like a beef. What's a beef eater like? It's a beef. It's not like the Golden Corral that 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 Quiggy's has, but it's a place that just does like burgers and chips, and but they do breakfast as well. So for £11, which is about $15, kids eat free. Cooked breakfast and fruit and pastries and it's good. And coffee. So that was all good. So welcome to Spot. And so that was this morning. Then we came home, done some washing, and Eleanor's out sewing. So it's all moving nicely. So has Eleanor considered about making animal stuff and selling it? Because I think it's good marketing sort of stuff. No, Chloe, she hasn't. But we had a look at the it was something we considered a while back, but in her real life, she's busy. She's really busy. So, because she's got a busy real life, you don't see her so much or hear from her so much on the videos. But we are going to get her over Christmas. Don't worry. I'm going to batch record a load of Eleanor stuff because I know she's more popular than me, and we're going to. We have got the stuff on the spread shop, which is now linked to the channel. So if anyone wants to look at it, they can. It's all on there, and we'll see where we go on that. You don't have to buy it, but we're going to add stuff to it and see where we go. We may possibly be a bit late for Christmas now, so we just see what's what. So we shall see. Yeah, so the merch. Well, you just got to look at it. There is merchandise, Fitz. If you look at the, if you look at the, there's a place called Store on the channel. Click on Store, and then we've done it through the spread shop thing. So basically, it's print on demand. So they have a product, and we stick a sticker. We have a design on it. Then they'll print it all off and send it off. So we don't have any inventory here. We deal with nothing. We deal with nothing. But it's quite good. I think Fitz, I think you can attach. You'll have to check your figures, but I think you might be able to attach a shop, print on demand shop to your channel. I think. I'm not sure if you've got to be monetized, but I think you might be okay. But on some of the options you can use, like oh gosh. So the spread shop is free, okay, but they have quite a high price for each product, and then there's a tiny markup that I get if someone buys. But there are some items on print on demand where the pricing's lower, but you've got to put the originator has to pay a monthly fee. So we avoided that. So that's the reason why we avoided that. But it's very it's like everything. Now I know how it works. I can add to it, but it's time. But we're going to get there. I finish work for Christmas later this week, and then I've got more time. Then I can do other stuff. So we shall see. Right. Myrtle and Mercury are in the cage. They're in there. And we will this is all new hay, so that they have now this isn't the hay I normally get from the pet shop, because Eleanor demanded that I get some expensive hay from the pet shop, which has less dust in. This is stuff from our boxes that we get delivered. Um, as and when, as and when fits. Don't you worry. It's not a problem. Um, it was relatively easy once I sussed it. So we had yeah, so I just got this hay from the boxes that we get delivered and chucked it all down, and it seems to be all right. Lots of it. Tomorrow we're going to do the Crazy Crew, and we'll be. I think we'll give away 5, not gold rings. We'll give away 5, um, 5 free monthly subscriptions for the channel membership. And we're going to do that, and then we're going to just. So the weather forecast for the week isn't too bad. Okay, my cough and cold is bearing up. Considering I've run this morning, it's bearing up. Um, we have the so this is the only one we've got today. Yes, cool. And so we offered to help on the 27th. That's been accepted. So that's good. Hello, hello. We've got 7 of you on stream. Hit that like button, please. This is the only stream we're going to do today. So we're not going to do anything else. We've got 2 of our guinea pigs here. We've got more tomorrow. Hit that like button. That'd be great. We have got chat, cavies, and people from Canada and the rest of the world. We've got much we can discuss. We can't talk about the World Cup draw yesterday because that has elements of politics in. But sports and the World Cup draw, it was a bit long-winded and laboured, wasn't it, on Friday? My goodness me, it went on for hours, hours. But the general who plays who and who plays what, I only read it afterwards. I didn't watch any of it, but I think I might get the Peace Award for next year. I don't know why football needs to have. It's all money. It's not. It's like Formula One. It ceases to be a sport and it becomes a business. It's only a sport when the cars are on track. Um, that's always the way with things like that. Once big business and money gets involved, it's crazy. Now let's have a quick look at our watch time. It's very, very important. We're now at 1.8, which is fantastic. Our watch hours is 4,392 at the moment. I'm going to type that in. So that's good. So that's the main thing. So when we started the live streams in was it mid late September, we're at 5,000 hours. So we have watched a bit. Quickies was doing washing up. I hope she hasn't dropped something. So we've got we've dropped a bit, but it's all bearable. And also dropping a bit, but doing lots of live streams, it means we're spreading it out. This is something Spot and I have discussed over many months. It's about spreading out the live streams so that we're not reliant suddenly on a 6-week period of live streams where I've got to sit here in the freezing cold. Where it's been cold, I just haven't live streams. I can't do it. And it wasn't helped a few days ago where I was coughing and spluttering and struggling with the temperature. This is temperature drop. This is currently 2:10 in the afternoon here in England. And again, it's got a really mild afternoon. So to all of you that have watched videos outside the live streams, watched the long videos and rewatched live streams, thank you very, very much indeed. It's really good of you. And if you could just keep doing that, that would be tremendous. They are kind of playing hide and seek. I think Myrtle and Mercury, Chloe, they enjoy each other's company. I think Mercury must be a bit bored, but they have a wander around and they just eat and chill out, and they'll be quite happy. And all the other guinea pigs seem fine. Uh, what's her name? Luna's still going along. She's still going on. I wouldn't say she's going on strong, but she is still, enjoying life. And I'll weigh her tomorrow. I suspect she's dropped a fraction, but we're just giving her everything she wants, which is just food, nice company, hay, and she's just really sweet. You can put your hand into the cage, just stroke her and tickle her ears. She's quite happy. So it's all uh it's all good. It's all good. We have got I've released a Sprinkles meeting Luna video that came out yesterday. Sorry, it's coming out tomorrow. But the problem with these guinea pig meeting videos is they're very short. They're only 6-7 minutes, so we're not consequently getting a lot of watch time on them. But um, we will sort them out. It's just over Christmas we can put some more content together, and we are going to do that. Respond this email. I was volunteering for the. Do any of my girls like Disney Stitch? I don't know. The old one's gone to see Wicked at the moment, so I don't know. I don't. They haven't talked about it. In my car, they changed the radio stations, DAB radio. They changed it to Christmas music. So every time, unless I turn it back, I get Christmas tunes. I mean, it's sort of Christmas time now, isn't it? Um, right. So what should we do? Is it? It's wicked good. I hope so. Now. Okay, so we've got 60 on stream, and there's Myrtle. Myrtle's out. Myrtle's out. And she's running around. Um, oh, now, okay, so on my phone, it's just come up some guinea pig stuff. So I discussed this the other day. People said about putting all the guinea pigs together, and I said we hadn't. We had once, and that was actually 4 years ago. Oh, so what we've done was we put in our dining room, and I'm looking at the pictures now, with some fleece, with this purple fleece, and there's some red fleece that suspiciously is looking like the stuff on this table. And and we had a lot of the panels of the CNC. I'm looking at 30 panels. And we had it in the dining room. That's before we got the dining room table. I think that's just before we got the dining room table. That's why it was there. Anyway, and then I'm looking at, what's that? Gosh, my kids look so much younger 4 years ago. And then we got some Christmas Day photos. We got stuff got left for Father Christmas. You got wine, carrots, cookies, chocolates. Not too bad. We've got a real fire, you see, in our dining room. It's very small. It's a real one. And then in the living room, we've got a gas fire, but that used to be a real fire. Uh, it's all wow. Who's that? It's the bears. Oh. Lovely. So, Christmas 21, we had all the guinea pigs together. We had about 14 of them. Now, something seems to tell me who. I think Dottie, the Dalmatian, she was not very friendly. So we had to move her into herself. But all the others were running around, and even Myrtle, she was only little at the time. She was only about 7, 8 months old. So she wasn't like she wasn't trying to be in charge. She was just trying to be nice. Um, now, okay, so I think Eleanor would get mobbed by any of the guinea pigs, especially if she started doing the kissing noises, giving them grass. 2.8 on watch time, and thank you very much for that. That's good. We're 38 minutes in. The fantastic Myrtle there. She's 4.5. She'll be 5 in April next year. And you take mornings? No way. No way. Um, can't help you there, really. Yesterday, I woke up at 4 o'clock in the morning. Today, it was about 5. It was raining, it was cold, and I was thinking, are we really going to do park run? But I had the restaurant table booked for about about 10:15, and park runs at 9. I was like, are we really going to do this? And then we did. I just forced myself to it. Glad we did it, though. I'm glad we did it. Um, so on Boxing Day, there's a run around, our town where we live. There's a run around our town. So um, we're all me and the two kids doing that. The youngest is doing the shorter run, although she could do the big one, she's doing the shorter one because of age requirements. And then then we've got that's on Boxing Day, the 26th. 27th, me and the elder one, we're going to be known as park walkers, which is when you stand at the back of the group, and then you just walk off, and then you're the last finishers. But I said to my elder daughter, I said, look, let's just do that because you get credited a finishing token, so you get credited for finishing, and if we're running the day before, it's something nice to do. Just have a stroll around. It's no big deal. And with a bit of luck, there won't be any people that are really slow in front of us, and then we can we can speed up a bit. So we'll have a little stroll round on 27th, and also if you volunteer for something, you kind of have to do it. So you've got to go there, which is really nice. Actually, you have to just turn up and you've got to do the thing. And if you don't fancy running it, we just walk. We're walking it. Just stroll round, and then we can. I said to my eldest, said, "Well, you can put your headphones on." I said, "It's no big deal, and you can chill out." So we'll have a little stroll, 3 mile stroll around the woods, which would be nice. And they run the park runs at this place every Saturday. They don't run Christmas Day because it's a venue. But if the park run was around a field or a park locally to us, then yeah, if it's not a private property, then they do it Christmas Day. So that's all pretty good. Now we've got 42 minutes, 6 of you on the stream, 5 likes. I guess I'd better put up a link up in the community post. Let's do that. Let's get a picture of Myrtle. I'll put them all up. And then we'll do that. I'm prepared to cough, which is not what we want. Okay, let's crack on a bit. Oh, okay, now, I've done a couple of playbacks recent videos, and the yes, the tunnel lost its cannon decoration. Yes, one of me rip bits off, and they chew bits off. That used to have a plastic base. So it used to tip, a bit like a seesaw. But I took the seesaw bit off because some of the guinea pigs are too big to go through, like Mercury. And the youngsters weren't sure about it, so I just got rid of the plastic base and they could just run through. Things like this, I asked for at Christmas, so I actually buy them. So we get them. So I get them either given to me, and it's yeah, or people say to you, "What do you want for Christmas?" Oh, I'll just get me some stuff for the guinea pigs. Like, okay, and so I've been asked this year, do I want any guinea pig stuff? I'm like, no, I've got tons of stuff. I don't need it. I don't need any more guinea pig stuff. Um, so we've got tons of stuff, and we need to have a bit of a sort through. And have we got any? We've got. I think last year we had guinea pig news, guinea pig wrapping paper, um, which is pretty cool actually. Because they didn't want to rip it. Right, I'm just putting this link up. Hang on. Let's see if we can get some more people. Just going to the thing. So 6 of you on stream. Thank you. We are back tomorrow. We're going to do some more tomorrow. We'll do the crazy crew tomorrow. And very excited by that. It's just down to the temperature that's meant I haven't been able to live stream. But I think when I finish work later this week, I'll then be able to live stream during the middle of the day, which is not ideal for the rest of you around the world. However, it's good for us. You can then watch, rewatch things, and we are going to ensure that we are going to ensure that we do as much as we can within reason. You know, we still want to enjoy a Christmas break. Hang on, really done. I have to start the post on my phone. Then I go into the laptop to get the link. Then I go from on the laptop into the community post. Then I paste it. Then I post it. Then I go back and find some more words to add on the community posts. And then I add them all up. Just in case anyone wants to join us on the live stream. Because that's always incredibly helpful. Because every person that joins our live stream, we then means that we don't have to go on for quite so long. Here we go. Right, let's save. Copy that, post that up. Oh. You always lose the formatting when you cut and paste, especially on YouTube. Let's get this done. In an ideal world, all this would be done off camera, but I just like to go live and then we can start messing about with links and stuff. Wow, it's got massive gaps. Then I've got to go back into the community post and change stuff. Now I've only got one screen in front of me. I've only got the laptop. I don't have the additional monitor because I thought it might be cold in there. I wasn't sure how long this stream would last for. It's raining again. Let's just change that. We'll look at all your comments. So hopefully there's lots of comments for me to make comments on. But if there's not, you need to start knocking out some comments. Right, let's see. Okay. That's worked. Now. Okay. Right. Yeah, hold on. I'll put something into your room. Into the dining room, living room. You need get socks on, please. We'll get some treats soon, don't worry. Now, Hawaii is here. Hello, hello, hello. And Chloe has wandered off a little bit. Don't worry, don't worry, don't worry. And so Fitz is gone. Fitz, keep going, keep going, keep going. And Stitch is so cute, according to Quickies. Right, so let's just see where we go now. Chloe's asked her mum for some Christmas Stitch wrapping paper for friends. Lovely. Hopefully you get that. That'll be wonderful stuff. And away is there. Hello, hello. Here, hit that like button. That'd be great. Thank you very much. And we've got Quiggies is going to go and play Power World with Breaking Dog. I hope Breaking Dog is logged in, Quiggies. We definitely need that. I have now put a post on the community page. So hopefully we can get more people on this. If you could help and just stay on or even open a little thing, that'd be great. I said it's Breaking Dog. That'd be great. Oh, Myrtle. See, it's the wire. It's the wire that's pulling this back. Hang on. There we are. Am I deaf? I said, is Breaking Dog also logged in? Oh, but if you could be trebly deaf. Okay. Now, we have got it's 2:30 here. It's surprisingly cold here in England, but we'll keep going. Don't worry. Don't worry. We'll see what we can do. I may not sit in here the whole time. I've got some washing actually. Such is life with the world of showbiz. Um, what other exciting news can I share? We've got. I've add your pet to the family circles. Have we booked? We've got pantomime. We've got pantomime. Um, get the cats. Yeah, get the cats logged in. That'd be great. Thank you very much, Quickies. Whatever you can do is great. So we panto tickets. We're going to see pantomime here in Aylesbury in a few weeks' time. 2026 panto tickets. Now, I'm not talking about January the 2nd or January the 3rd. I am talking about December 2026. We've got panto tickets already. So we've got, there was an offer that we saw, and it was like front row of the circle. It was just with a bit of hospitality. It was like, yeah, it's just too good. It's too good. So we just went for it. So they've got our money 12 months in advance, but the offer is pretty good. So it's like, yeah, because we couldn't sit where we wanted to sit for this year and last year without having to pay extra for like a bag of crisps and a drink. But just along that row near the stairs, near hospitality, there is you pay an extra £5, $7, and you get more. So it's like, yeah, that makes sense. Let's do that. So there you go. Well, nearly an hour now. Who says you can't have fun with guinea pigs? 57 minutes. I'll give you a shout out on our watch time. Oh, let's see, watch time. And we've currently got 2.8. There we are. So if we can get, I think I did a. Usually we do pretty good on Saturdays. which I'll do a quick check and see where we were this time last year. I know we're approaching next few days. There's going to be a little bit more of a bumpy ride because there were some big views a year ago, which isn't necessarily a huge problem. Okay, so today, a year ago today, it was about 28 hours. Live stream was 23, videos were 5. So that's 28 hours. And then the next day was 38 hours. Then it was 10. Then it was 42. Then 11. 11. So there's a few days of big totals, but then from about the 20th. So we've got a few days of a bit tricky, and then we'll sort of, yeah. But we'll see where we go. We'll see where we go. I'm not going to worry about it. All we can do is what we can do. We can't be too fast. So anyway, Myrtle's going to be here, and we're at an hour. There we are, 1 hour already. We've got had someone this morning drop me a message because they'd messaged me about me 2 years ago, and they were looking for some guinea pigs, and I said research, and they've done loads of research now, and so they come back to me, and I said, right, okay, well, I'll push you over to our friend. So our friend who lends us the mails, she's now got an email from them, so hopefully that's all good. And we've had seen quite a few emails in general, and also messages on Facebook and all that sort of stuff. People saying that they're struggling with vet bills and all that sort of stuff, and it's tough. It's tough. It's very tough out there. It's very, very tough. So hopefully people don't buy animals this Christmas as pets without doing proper due diligence. They have a chat with the people involved, within the household, people that, the mums and dads of the household, if they're buying animals for the kids, because there'll be stories after Christmas, and they'll say, "Oh, the kids got bored of them." So, "Oh, come on, don't buy them." So, and Spot's 25,000 subscribers. That's fantastic. Our Facebook page, I was on about 24.3 for a long time. Hello, Myrtle. And we went. I've done like the greatest hits on Facebook. All the positive videos that I know are going to do really well, like the reels of baby guinea pigs running around, and so we pushed over 25,000, and Facebook pay me a small amount, so that's been nice. I haven't got an Amazon wish list yet. There is one, but it's not. But I need to tidy it up a bit. I've got to put stuff on there, Spotlight, cameras and lights and stuff like that. So. But I need to take stuff off it actually because we've got all the housing we need now. So, but I will have a little look over the next week or so. It's nothing's essential. I can assure you, nothing is essential. We don't want to be grabby or grubby. We're very fortunate that we've got our numbers here, and we're not oversubscribed in terms of animals or things, ones we need to let go or anything like that. So we haven't got. Right, let me just go and see what Eleanor's up to. She's turned up. Right, let me come back. Daisy and Figgy. There we are. Hello, Daisy and Figgy. How are you? And are you well? So Daisy and Figgy. Now let's see. Spot agrees getting Christmas critters about is a dreadful idea, isn't it? It's a dreadful idea. And I tell you what, Spot. If you've got all the gear and it's all set up, and you're waiting on animals, and they're literally gonna be ready before Christmas, like our ones, we leave 6, 7 weeks. If that's the case, that's the case. It's all set up, they've waited, they're ready, that's fine. But if you get adults whizzing into a pet shop last minute, grabbing a couple of animals, saying, "Here we are, kids," and the kids are like, "Oh, yeah, that's no good. That's no good. That's absolutely no good." So Daisy and Figgy are both watching Myrtle. There we are. Let's find out. Daisy and Figgy, go to channel. Here we are. Let's find out about Daisy and Figgy. They've got cats. Cats. Ooh. Subscribe if you dare. Daisy and Figgy. There we are. So we've got very nice. Don't forget, Daisy and Figgy, to subscribe to our channel. And they're both watching Myrtle. It's yours. It's yours, Quiggies. It's Daisy and Figgy. You see? Do you notice why I ran with that? You see? Treat them like any other normal subscriber. Are they subbed? Subscribe to our channel. There we are. Don't forget, you can set up YouTube channels for all your animals and the rocks in your garden. They're subscribed. All right. Let's just check. Can't be too careful. Are they really subscribed? Let's see. I think they might be. 10,228. There we are. Now, we have had a few people clicking on some of these items in our, you're right, Myrtle, in our shop, our store area. People like Christmas stuff, and we got some stickers, and we got some mugs, and we got some little. Oh, if you've got nieces and nephews, little babies, you can get a baby grow with some of the guinea pigs on it, which is quite cool. And there's even a fleecy thing that is quite expensive, but people have asked for it. So, if they've asked for it, we'll go for it. You're right, Myrtle. Hey. So anyway, so it's entirely up to what people want. So don't mind at all. Now we've got so we do have some membership as well. So we're currently showing with 12 members at the moment. So the memberships drop because the free membership has obviously elapsed for some people. We are going to give. I'm going to give 5 out tomorrow, and then I'll give another 5 out before Christmas. See how that goes. So I'm hopeful that there'll be some more people that will join at some point, but we shall see. We shall see. Um, now we're here. Right. I shall be back in a minute. I do need to speak to Eleanor. So and can have a cough in that order, I think. Right. Yeah, right, Myrtle. Right, I'll be back. I'll be back. Right, we're back with 7 of you on stream. 7 of you. Thank you very much indeed. It's an honour and appreciation and a true, very, very, it's wonderful. Thank you very much. Even if that includes 2 cats, an husband, that's great. Thank you very much indeed. Now, my glasses are on and direct messaging again on YouTube. That'd be cool. Now, okay, so now we've got 7 of you on stream. That's cool, and we've got Myrtle and Mercury here. So everything you channel. So thank you very, very, very much indeed. That is truly fantastic. It is currently 3:20 on Saturday afternoon here in England. I would say it's sunny, but it's not sunny. Let's do a watch check. We were at 5 hours. 5 hours here. And now we've gone up 7.8. Thank you very, very much indeed. I really appreciate it very much. So thank you very much indeed. That is fantastic stuff. And no, really, really appreciate it. Thank you very much indeed. So Myrtle and Mercury, the reason why it's really nice to get the guinea pigs out of their shed, well, my shed, into here, is so that they have a bit more, sort of a bit more variety of life. So they have lots of hay here. This is far bigger than their actual normal living area. As I said before, those of you that regularly watch our live streams, this cage, this setup is a 3x5 CNC section. And this CNC one that we've got has got 9. It's a grid of 9x9. Some of the grids are 8x8, and they are sometimes a bit too big. So baby guinea pigs can go through. Now you'll see on the base of these grids on your screen, there's some brown, that's cardboard. And we put on it to stop the babies from recent lids from going through, which is always a bit concerning. So just keeps them with mum, because mum certainly can't go through there. So that's the reason why. And but there are CNC grids with 8x8, which is people make some comments like, oh, some of them are 8x8, some are 9x9, and I've always got the 9x9s. I've got lots of these CNC things now. Spot. Give us a voucher. Give us a train at a planes, trains, and automobiles, and maybe we'll do it. So the guinea pigs, the big ones obviously have no problem with this, and the small ones were getting through. Say if we had a 2x2 and we could see them squeezing, it was like, oh no. So we put up quickly some cardboard at the bottom, and then they don't go through, and it's a lot easier. So, but none of the guinea pigs now. The youngest one we've got is Sprinkles, and Sprinkles is about 3 months old. Yeah, send a Myrtle jet. So Sprinkles is about 3 months old. She's the youngest, and she's part of the crazy crew. We're going to bring the crazy crew out tomorrow, and we'll probably try and start as soon as we can. And we might do a mega live stream and just let it run, just see what happens, and just go for it. See if we can get a huge amount of hours. See if we can get 28. No, we'll see what we can do tomorrow. Because that's what we need to do. We need to do a big-ish total. I was thinking about this actually a few minutes ago when I was hanging up some running tops that have been put through the washing machine, and because the watch hours have been spread out over the last 3 months, far more than last year. Obviously, we are going to live stream into January and February, but so I think we've got more of a spread, which would be really good. But I do think that if we can hit quite hard watch hours in the next month, then that'll buy some time to do some new long videos, which would be really good for the channel and set things up very nicely for next year. As we go into aspects of looking after guinea pigs and areas of looking after guinea pigs, that'd be quite good. Well, I think obviously because last year we mainly did from September to December, that gave 3.5 months of intensive hours. Whereas this year we've done it more from the middle of September to now. We spread it out a bit. So I suspect if we continue spreading it out over the next 3 months, as I said, we don't want bottlenecks. I'm looking at my charts, and it's showing 40 or 50 hours, every third day or something for the next 12 days. So we've got to manage those peaks so that the replacement hours are not as scary next year, because it all comes down to weather. Because where I'm sitting in here, if it's cold, then I'm not doing it. If it's mild, it's fine. Also, in the evening, it can be cold. At the moment, it's quite mild. It's funny, that's very strange to be mild. So we'll see what we can do there. And then obviously, once I feel that we've plateaued, I think I'll tell you what we did have. So it's funny because as the nearer we get to these numbers and the dates from a year ago, the easier I'm sort of finding it, because it's like, okay, so the 20th of December last year, that was the last peak that we got on live streams. Last big peak, that was 23 hours. The next 23 hours we got was the 19th of January. Then there was nothing massive until February. So January and February are actually quite light. So I think there's no reason why we can't flatten the curve a little bit or flatten the peaks. And then we go through February into March. Because a year ago, or earlier this year, I was just chasing the subscriber total by putting shorts out. So actually, and that's time intensive setting those up. So without those, the live streams can roll. And also the guinea pigs start on the grass until May now. So there's certainly some areas where we can kick some bigger totals. I will say. I think it's kind of an opportunity there to after this one. There's an opportunity there to have some decent watch time over the next 3 or 4 months. I think that's probably going to roll better. We shall see. We don't give out our mailing address. Have an air of mystery. We might have people come round after we've left, and they might dig the guinea pigs up from under the garden or something. Don't want that. Be like a shrine, but it's guinea pig talks. We shall see. Now, 1 hour 44 is coming up. we're hoping 7 of you on stream. I don't know how many are those accounts, but it's really, really good. It's racking through the watch time, which is fantastic stuff. Really appreciate that. Thank you so much. 8.8 now, so we're steaming along. I don't know, Spot, but there's something about this force multiplier, which was your choice of words a year ago, and it's kind of like there's more people on, and it takes a few minutes to set up, and then once they're on, it's like, yeah, you've got hours and hours to stand up quickly. It's the first hour and a bit, it's a bit slow, and it picks up. So I'm not sure what the reasoning is of that, but it's really good. It's really, really good. Wow, let's just. I think as well, I can probably get better quality of longer videos out when I have a bit more time. So just need to do. It's just like one thing at a time, really. You do a bit of this and then move a bit of that, and right, do that. That's good. That's that one. Right. So that. Now, do well. We don't want. I don't want you arranging international travel spot with the fans wanting to travel around where we live and do bus tours. It'll be a bit like the tours like they do at Beverly Hills. And on the right, this is where Jack Nicholson lives, and on the left, this is where BG used to live, and on the down here, this is where Cher lives. Oh, we can't do that. Imagine if you caught Eleanor out in the street with her rollers in her hair. Oh, that'd be terrible. You'd have bus. You'd you'd have buses driving past our house every day. It'd be very lucrative for yourself, but it would be it'd change our lives far too much. To have people jumping the fences trying to get in, and the shrine of Myrtle or something. It'd be awful. It'd be awful. We we have we have a do you know I got it's interesting actually. I don't really do them now, but I used to do these take the guinea pigs to like cubs and scouts and brownies and guides and all that. And I did have an inquiry from I think it was Clyde's, and there was somewhere away. And I said, I can't do it. I said, it's too far. I said, but if you all wanted to come here, we could do that. I said, my wife would be around as well. But they said they just couldn't do it because of the paperwork involved. So kids groups who have got like adults to, you know, ensure their security, and they can't even go to someone else's house as a group. You just can't do it because of the paperwork involved and in the safe guarding and all that stuff. So years ago, when I was at Cubs, this is like, oh gosh, 40 odd years ago, we went round someone's house, and in their shed, they had a load of World War II stuff. They had, bits and pieces, and that was easy. Things are just so it's uh so many rules, so many rules. That's that to the detriment of oh dear, that was me. That it's the detriment of learning. The detriment of learning, I think. It's just the camera went off the edge. It was all right. It's just off the edge of it wasn't a Myrtle, just the edge of the stool that I've got here. There we are. Right. So there are 1 hour 50. There we are. We're doing really good. We're doing really good. No, we'll have to see. Lots of possibilities for 2026, I think. Certainly one of the things is the merchandise. People were really keen on all that. And we'll have to see what and how that goes. I suspect people are less keen to buy it, but they were keener with the interest of potentially buying it. But that's with anything. That's with anything. Everyone would say they want a pair of jeans, and they're going to look at it and think, "Well, I won't get one." So we'll just have to see. I'm not. The key thing for me is to set something up, and if people want it, it's there. And if they don't want it, that's fine. It's like the newsletter. If people want it, that's great, and we can add to it. We can make things happen. Um, I'd rather learn skills but then not do it. That's the thing. So now you can get a post office box here, which is like to your local post office, but you've got to pay for that. That's about £100 a month or £200 a month. That would negate any benefit whatsoever. So you can't even have like a neutral postal area. Everything costs. The post office was effectively privatised in this country. You used to be able to post a letter for about $1, and that was a few years ago. Christmas cards are basically gone now because postal costs are so expensive. You're looking at $2.50 to post a letter in the UK. It's just ridiculous. So people just don't. We used to get, I don't know, 50, 60, 50 or 60 Christmas cards, maybe more than that. Just don't. In the old days, my parents, when I was younger, you get 100 Christmas cards. And it'd be like, oh, must see you soon. People never saw each other. Must see you soon. And we used to Mum used to put ribbon down uh, from the ceiling downwards and stick all the cards on. But we just don't do cards now. If you see people, you might give them a card, but don't send them out. So expensive. You got text messages now, emails. Christmas cards have gone. Not the postman. Our postal service used to get 2 deliveries a day. That's all gone. You get 2 or 3 if you're lucky in a week. They're delivering the packages. They like delivering the packages because there's money on that. It's like Amazon, all that stuff. Um, Now, right, let's see what let's have a look at some figures. Let's have a look at some figures. Right. 9.8. Right, it's just started to rain outside. So I think when we hit 150, but I'm going feed the other lot outside and we'll see where we go on this. Let's have a shift. Let's see. So 9.9 is going up and up and up. I think we'll try and I'll go and get some veg. I gave them a load this morning actually. Let me go and get some veg for them. And then I'll come back and I'll go and feed the others because they're all probably hungry. You never know. Here we are.